Live streaming network for the Battling Bears here. Got Coach Keller. Coach, first conference game of the year. You've had pretty good preseason, but going up against a team that's had a very successful preseason as well.
Yeah, they're I believe they're undefeated, 7 or 8-0. Had a couple nice wins against Dickinson State, who's a very quality basketball team that we faced last week. And, it seems a little bit early for this conference action. Usually it's not till, this January sometime, but things change.
Yeah, it's always been that way as long as I can remember. Always started after Christmas, it seemed like, but kind of nice get it started early, I would think.
Yeah, for the fans, maybe not so much for the coaches, but the coaches always want a little more time, a little more film to watch and all that stuff. So.
Well, Coach, talk a little bit about, since we're in Frontier Conference play, this Northern team rated pretty high in the preseason polls. Great Falls got some ratings as well. Carroll College, I believe they're undefeated in the preseason. You guys got 1 or 2 losses. It's shaping up to be an awful tough conference before we ever get to throw the ball up.
Yeah, everybody's had a really good preseason. Just in our league, you got to be ready to go every night. I think from top to bottom, it's, there's a lot of parity. Anybody could beat anybody any given night. So hopefully we come out and are able to defend our home turf here tonight.
I think it kind of comes back to the age-old saying is you gotta take care of your home turf, maybe steal 1 or 2 on the road. Especially when the conference is as tough and tight as it is going to be this year.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you can't have any slip-ups at home, like you said, and hopefully you can get a split, maybe a sweep on a road trip or 2.
Coach, talk a little bit about your team this year. You got some new kids. Changed a lot of positions. I thought you played pretty well in preseason, but talk a little bit about your kids this year.
Yeah, I think our overall talent is better. We have more kids that can score the basketball. Offensively, it was even on the board tonight. Hey, let's get shots. Let's not take shots. Sometimes I feel like, hey, I haven't got one for a while. I'm going to go rear off and get my own. Well, if we can learn to play together, because we have some kids that can, make some things happen, I think it's just going to open a lot of things up for us once we get there.
How about this Northern team, Coach Moad? You guys go back a long ways, by the way.
Yeah, Coach, he was actually an assistant just out of college when I was still playing high school at Helena High for my dad. So we know each other's stuff pretty well. He does a phenomenal job, of course. They have 2 quality players in Natalie Faupel and J.C. Thompson that are both averaging about 16 points a game. They're a handful, and they play really good defense. They're physical, so we got our work cut out for us.
So what do you think it's going to be key in this game tonight here against the Lights?
Well, getting stops, I think, for us. We gotta get some timely stops and hit some timely shots as well.
All right. Well, Coach, we'll let you go. Thanks for stopping and chatting with us as we get set for our first Frontier Conference action of the year here at the Fortin Center. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back after this.
Means your day just got better. That's the idea behind First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. With every purchase, you earn points you can use to upgrade just about any aspect of your life. Even better, rewards come from your world, your neighbors, your favorite local businesses. It's the difference between dining out and dining out in style. Your style. First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank.
Mark West.
Your style, your rewards.
My name's Charlie, and
you can have
I've
this
been
one.
rodeoing for about 12 years. You learn to love it, and you grow up with it all the time, and you have to get picked on the rodeo by somebody, and that's your family. When I lost my granddad, it was pretty rough. Everybody loved him so much.
Hey, you better sit with me and talk.
If he didn't smoke,
you better sit here with me and talk. We can talk about the referees or something.
Try to stay in the best of shape as they can, and smoking's not going to get you there. So I decided to stand up and help the Montana rodeo that I love break away from tobacco.
My name is Carson. Rodeo has become a very big part in my life. To win a rodeo, you got to be really dedicated, so I have to stay in shape. I really like when you're getting done with a run, because sometimes you have the highs and your lows in rodeo, but when you do good, it's really a great feeling. Tobacco, in my opinion, doesn't belong in rodeo. I mean, you can look at all the statistics, and it's just been a damaging, destructive product. Tobacco doesn't take center stage, not in my rodeo.
Our physicians and athletic trainers have been building better athletes for over 20 years. We are the official sports medicine provider to the Billings Mustangs, MSUB Yellow Jackets, and Rocky Mountain College Battle Bears. AMP ensures that athletes of all ages and skill levels receive the training and medical care for top performance and to stay healthy. AMP, Athletic Medicine and Performance, powered by St. Vincent Healthcare, Ortho Montana, and Yellowstone Surgery Center.
And welcome back to the Fortin Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College as we get set for Frontier Conference opener. As talking with Coach Wes Keller there, second-year coach here for the Batwin Bears. Talking a little bit about Chris Moat, the head coach of the Lights here, is his 11th season, as Coach Moat was an assistant coach with Coach Steve Keller when Wes was playing in high school at Helena High. So these two coaches know each other very well, and it'll be interesting to see. It's always fun strategy-wise to see these two go at each other because they like to do a lot of the same things throughout the season. So it'll be fun to watch this ball game here tonight. But it's going to be a good one. MSU Northern comes into this game rated very highly. They had a great year last year, as Coach Keller said. J.C. Thompson, one of their leaders this year. She is a 5'6" sophomore out of Townsend, as well as Natalie Fapel, a 5'10" junior out of Butte. So a couple Montana girls there doing it for the Northern Lights here this season. And for the Batwin Bears this year, it's been Whitney Mitchell, a 5'7" guard out of West Valley, Utah. She is a senior this year. She is followed up there with Tanika Sapo, a 5'11" senior out of Billings, Montana, the leading players for this Batwin Bear team as well. One thing I do want to mention for some of you people that haven't watched or listened to the broadcast this year, there are some rule changes. The women have gone to a 4-quarter set instead of 2 20-minute halves. They will play 4 10-minute quarters. And the fouls, there's no more 1-and-1 free throws, as the fouls will be a 2-shot foul after 5 fouls, and that will reset at the beginning of each quarter. So a little bit of a change there, as we've talked about that with several of the coaches thus far this season, and it probably affects the substitutions more than anything, as the rotations of how the coaches play the players with the extra timeout in the ball game that way. We'll take us another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and talk a little bit more about this game coming up between the Rocky Mountain College Batwin Bears and the Northern Lights out of Havre, Montana. We'll be back in 2 minutes. And welcome back to the Fortin Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College. We got about 7 minutes before tip-off here in this opening conference game tonight between the Lights and the Batman Bears of Rocky Mountain College. The Lights come into this game. They are led in scoring by J.C. Thompson at 15.8 points per game, followed up by Natalie Fappel with 15.5 points, and then Rochelle Bennett, a Joliet project, at 10.3 points per game in the contest. As far as rebounding goes, they are pretty well.
It's hassle-free. It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. With Ford Friends and
in rebounding for the Northern Lights at 6.7 boards per game. The Lights ranked number 2 in Division I basketball and three-point field goal percentage. They are shooting 42% from three-point land on this short season. As far as the scoring defense per game, they are giving up 51 points. That is good for number 3 in the nation. Number 4 in the nation. They are total rebound defensively, so a very good defensive rebounding team, and that's something that the Lights always have been, is a very good rebounding team. The Lights come into this game. They started out their season with a game against Concordia, Alberta, with a 72-31 win. They won over King's University 89-24. Then they got a forfeit 2-0 over Northwest Indian College. Mount Royal University was an 82-52 victory. And as Coach Keller said, they played Dickinson a couple times during the year as well, winning the first one 69-67 and the second one 61-58. They also got a victory over Wayland Baptist, a rated top 10 rated team in the NAIA. That score 78-74. For the Batman Bears of Rocky Mountain College, they are led in scoring in this short season this far by Whitney Mitchell. She is averaging 15 points a game along with Tanika Sapo at 15 points a game. Destiny Amaskita is averaging 12.1 points per game, and rebounding, leading the way there, is Tanika Sapo. She is averaging 8 rebounds per game to go along with that 15 points. Batman Bears ranked number 2 in the nation in turnover margin at 9.8. They rank number 3 in Division I scoring margin by the spread of 28.7 points per game. They are number 5 in scoring defense at 52.5 points per game. So looking for a probably pretty much going to be a little bit of a defensive battle here between these two teams, as both these coaches stress defense very much so throughout in their programs. As these two teams come in here, as we said, Northern coming in with that 7-0 mark. Rocky comes in at 7-2. Rocky is averaging 72 points per game to 65 for MSU Northern. That scoring margin, we talked about that. Rocky at 28, Northern at 24. 3-point field goal shooting percentage. It is Rocky at 33% and Northern shooting at 42. Rebounds per game. Rocky has got the edge there, 45-35. Turnovers in the game, always a big factor. It is Rocky Northern with the edge there with 10 turnovers a game to Rocky's 13.5. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and we'll have our starting lineups, get set for some Frontier Conference basketball action right here on KVRM in Billings, Montana, as well as our live stream. And also want to thank the listeners up in Havre on KPQX 92.5 for joining us tonight as well. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
Not worry about administrative chores, employee benefits, and HR. With Avitas Group, you don't have to. We'll provide the solutions you need. Everything from payroll and taxes to online marketing and IT. For each and every operational need, Avitas Group has an entire team of diverse, specialized professionals. Follow your dream. Leave the logistics to us.
Planning a stay in Billings? See what the newly renovated Billings Hotel and Convention Center can do for you. With its state-of-the-art sound system, the Billings Hotel and Convention Center is the best place in Billings to host your next meeting or conference. Ease your cares from traveling in the newly renovated rooms or relax in the hot tub while the kids enjoy both of the indoor water slides. And if you want to really enjoy the big game, experience the renovated Sports Lounge, complete with giant flat screens for your viewing pleasure. Locally owned and operated, the Billings Hotel and Convention Center is your best bet on your next stay in Billings.
For signs big or small, from banners to illuminated, Sign Pro has been your leader in signs since 1990. Sure, you know we provide high-quality displays, magnets, decals, vehicle graphics, certified installers, and more. But have you heard about our new cutting-edge techniques at Sign Pro? UV flatbed technology produces full-color brilliance that no one in the region can match, printing directly to almost any sign surface. The results are faster, higher quality, and much more cost-effective.
Sign up with Sign Pro.
A home is more than just a building. It's a refuge from the outside world, a place where families can feel safe and secure. At Stockman Bank, we enjoy helping Montanans build and own their own homes. And we treat borrowers like friends and neighbors, because they are. Treating people with respect, care, and a personal touch is the Montana way. It's the only way we know. Stockman Bank. Montana banking, pure and simple.
Ford Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College as we get set for Frontier Conference basketball action right here on Rocky Mountain College, First Interstate Bank Court here on the campus at the Fortin Center. We get set, we'll have our national anthem sung by one of our students here at Rocky Mountain College.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nice job there by Rocky Mountain College student in our national anthem as we get set here for our starting lineups here for tonight's ball game. First of all, for the Northern Knights out of Havre, Montana, for Chris Moab will be number 3, J.C. Thompson, a 5'6" sophomore out of Townsend, Montana. Number 10 will be Natalie Fappel, a 5'10" junior out of Butte, Montana. Number 13 will be Rochelle Bennett. She is a 5'8" senior from Joliet, Montana. Number 23 is Molly Kirsick, a 5'7" junior out of Douglas, Wyoming. And rounding out the starting five for Coach Moat will be number 42, Sierra Richards, a 6' junior out of Kelso, Washington. For the Batman Bears of Rocky Mountain College, they will start with number 2, Destiny Amasquita. She is a junior at 5'5" guard out of San Antonio, Texas. Number 11 will be Haley Farsveit, a 5'10" sophomore out of Beach, North Dakota. Number 23 will be the senior, the leader of this ball club at 5'7" guard out of West Valley, Utah, Whitney Mitchell. Number 24 is Bridger Rice, a 6' senior out of Savage, Montana. And in the middle is number 44, Tanika Sapo, a 5'11" senior forward from Billings, Montana. They are coached by Mr. Wes Keller, assisted by Kyle Erickson and Richard Hash. As we get set, ready for Frontier Conference action here. First time that I can ever remember starting the Frontier Conference before Christmas. It seems like we've always started Frontier play that first weekend after the New Year's, but all the teams getting going here tonight, or this weekend I should say, in basketball action as we are about set, ready to go here in this ball game. Look to be a good one. A couple teams have had a lot of success. Common opponent this far this year. Worthy common opponent is the Dickinson State Bluehawks, and Northern coming away with a couple wins, and Rocky losing a couple, or lost to Dickinson in a tournament over there, the Sam Milanovich tournament. So pretty evenly matched here on paper. We'll see how they do on the court as the ball's going to be tipped away. Mosquito's going to come up with it, gets it to Farsveit. Haiti will set it up on the left side. Light's going to come out in a man-to-man defense here. They switch it up nicely as Bridger Rice has it on top. Rice takes it, goes to Farsveit on the right side. Ball's knocked loose by the Lights. Come back the other way. Krasik comes with it. Goes to Bennett. Bennett takes the drive down the baseline. Shots up. No good. Rebound fought for. And it's on the floor, and we're going to have a whistle. We're going to have a jump ball. Going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor the Lights here, as they will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. They get it out to Thompson. Thompson has it. Gets it into underneath to Bennett. Now they kick back outside as Sierra Richards hits the 15-foot jumper. It's up and good. Lights on top. 2-0 here as Farsveit brings the ball down the floor for the Batlin Bears. Gets a screen out on top. Bridger Rice with it on the left side. Goes into Sapo. Sapo spin move. Post shot up. No good. Rebound comes down to Richards. Richards will get the ball out to Krasik. Krasik will bring it up. Guarded there as the Batlin Bears named man-to-man defense as well. Thompson with the top of the key. Nowhere to go. Kicks out to Fapel. Back to Thompson. Top of the key. Three-pointer in. Rolls around. No good. Rebound comes down to Sapo. Mosquito brings it up. D goes into Farsveit. Haley has it. Gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell with it on top. Wants to penetrate. Puts up the three-pointer. Jumper no good. Rebound comes down to Krasik. Krasik can bring it down. Going up the right side. Picked up out there. Now gets it to Thompson. Thompson back to Krasik. Molly with it out on top. Goes to Bennett. Bennett with the basketball. Looks inside. Nothing there. Krasik will set it up. Batlin Bears in a man-to-man. Shot clock at 7. Krasik with the ball out on top. She penetrates. Free throwing. Takes it in the paint. Shots no good. Rebound fought for. Sapo comes out of there with it with the Batlin Bears. Gets it to Mosquito. Destiny across the timeline for the Batlin Bears. Goes to Rice on top to Farsveit. They're looking inside to Sapo. Sapo gets it from Mitchell. Spin move. Goes up, and the shot's going to roll around. No good. Great block out by the Lights as Tanika Sapo couldn't even get close to the basket there for the rebound. Lights come back the other way. Fapel with it out on top. Goes to Bennett. Richard steps out. Swings around. Krasik. Thompson with it on the left side. Puts up the three-pointer. In and out. No good. Rebound fought for. And the rebound comes down to Fapel. Coach Moat setting things up from the bench here. Richards with the basketball. Richards puts up the free throw line jumper, no good. And they fight for the rebound. How we doing, Mr. West?
Good.
Jeez, I guess I better get you a stat sheet here.
Yeah, get me rolling.
Yeah. Knight's going to inbound the basketball. Thompson has it. Tries to go baseline. Nothing there. Tries to go inside to Richards. Richards move inside against the Bears. Nice save by the ball by Fappel going out of bounds, and she gets the ball inbounds there. And we got our first foul of the ball game, as that one is going to go against Sam Harper. She came into the game that last dead ball. Sierra Richards will go to the charity stripe here for 2. Lights on top with 6:35 to go here in the first period. That one's going to be off the back iron, no good by Richards. Richards has the only 2 points in the ball game as she hits a free throw line jumper earlier. That free throw's up and good. She has all 3 for the Lights. Bridger Rice will bring it up the right side. Hands off to Mitchell. Mitchell with the ball. Steps back, gets it to Farsveen. Farsveen will bring it out, 18 on the shot clock. Mitchell with it on the right side. A little dribble drive, nothing there. Nice defense by the Lights. Rice with it, looks inside. Farsveen wide open. Now she'll put it on the floor. Pulls up baseline jumper. It's good. Haley Farsveen gets the Battle Bears on the board. It's the Lights 3, the Bears 2 at the 6-minute mark here in the first period. Once again, women's basketball in college is now 4 quarters, not 2 halves. They play 4 10-minute quarters. Shot going to be put up by Fappel. It's no good. Rebound by Richards, and Richards goes up. She'll be fouled on the putback, and Sierra Richards goes back to the charity stripe to shoot a couple more free throws. That's the second team foul on the Bears. Foul's going to go against Mesquita. Destiny's first foul. Richards free throw off the back iron, no good. 5:40 to go here in the first period. First conference game of the year here.
Yeah, these guys play 3 times, huh?
Starting early here this season, getting this game in before. Free throw no good. Rebound comes down to Rice. Farsveen will bring it up the left side for the Battling Bears. Light staying in a man-to-man defense here. The little backdoor cut by Mitchell, knocked loose. Ball's on the floor. Mitchell has it. And it's going to be timeout by the Battling Bears as Coach Keller gets a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout.
Wow,
we'll take one
quick.
as well. 3-2. Northern on top. We'll be back in 30.
It'll turn any night into a holiday night.
2 pizzas? Can we keep them? Ooh, breadsticks and a cookie.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Can we keep him?
The Triple Treat Box. 2 medium pizzas, breadsticks, and a Hershey's cookie. Unwrap this incredible box at an incredible price, just $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
Thought we were watching the game. Sorry, Bolton's over.
Welcome back to the Fortin Center here on the campus of Rocky Mountain College. Frontier Conference action. It's Northern on top of Rocky, 3-2. They switched that to a full timeout on us here at the 5:25 mark. Here, that could be a media timeout mark. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
But, no, I guess they did charge Rocky with a timeout. Rocky has 3 timeouts on the board, 2-4 for Northern, so maybe it is, but I know they have a media timeout at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah. So what, being Westminster's not in the league anymore.
Right, they some of the teams play each other 3 times, and this is the first time I can ever remember the conference play before the first of the year. Yeah. It's always started right after Christmas. It'll be Rocky inbound on the basketball. They're going to flatten it out in a 1-4 on the bottom baseline here. As Amosquita's going to get it into Rice. Rice penetrates in the paint, goes up, and it's good. As Bridger Rice puts the Battling Bears on top, 4-3. She has a chance to go to the line here to get the old-fashioned three-point play. Foul is going against Rochelle Bennett. That's her first, team first. Rice's free throw's up and good. Bears on top, 5-3.
Full court press, huh?
Yeah, a little full court pressure here. A little trapping pressure, and it works as Rice gets the tip turnover. All right, Mr. Graham, I'll try to get them media timeouts right. Rice gets the ball inside, goes up, no good. Rebound, Harper. Harper out to Amosquita. Her three-pointer is good. Destiny Amosquita puts it in from deep three-point land. And the Bears take an 8-3 lead here. Full court pressure, 2-2-1 pressure here by the Battling Bears. A little trap, and the Lights handle it pretty well this time as they'll set it up out front. As Krasik with the ball, she'll take it down the left side. They look inside. Shot, or Fapel, shot up in the corner. Andy, this cameraman's going to have to move. We can't see.
Yeah, he's going to have to.
And the ball's inside to Harper. Harper shot, but she's going to be fouled. Lights going to pick up the foul. That will be against Krasik. Harper at the line. Sam's first free throw off the back iron, no good. And Alicia Chamberlain into the game for the Battling Bears. She's a freshman out of Miles City, Montana at 5'10". Harper at the line to shoot her second. It's up and good. Sam Harper good on the second one. Bears take a 9-3 lead here. Coming back with a little bit of 1-2-1-1 pressure now, Coach.
Oh, man.
Mixing it up a little bit as the Lights get it across. It's Thompson on the far side. Thompson kicks back outside to Krasik. Krasik takes it down the right side. Fapel penetrates. Done a good job on her defensively tonight so far. Thompson has it in the paint. Ball's knocked loose. Nice head and shoulders fake by Sierra Richards, but can't get her to fall as they did reset the shot clock there.
Thanks.
A foul's going to go against Bridger Rice. That's her first foul. Justine Jewell comes in for the Battling Bears. Justine, a 6-foot freshman. And the shot put up by Fapel. It's good as Natalie Fapel, the 5'10 junior out of Butte, gets on the board here for the Lights. 9-5, Rocky on top. Farsfeet penetrates, puts it up from the 15-foot line. No good, gets her own rebound, brings it out. Now she goes baseline, and she's going to be fouled. It's going to go against Krasik, and that's going to be her second foul. Coach Moat not liking that one too much, as the Bears will take it out underneath their own basket here once again. Amosquita gets it into Chamberlain. Back to Destiny. D has it out on the side. She's going to put up the three-pointer. It's good. As Destiny Amosquita hits her second three-pointer. Bears come back with this full court pressure. Goes far side to Thompson. Thompson pulls up 15-footer from the side. It's good. 12-7. Bears on top of the Lights. Farsfeet will bring it up. Lights staying in this man-to-man defense here. Amosquita with it on the left side. She just hit 2 threes from there. Picks up a big screen. Gets it inside to Jewell to Harper. And Harper's going to be fouled inside. Foul's going to go against Jessica Anderson. Came into the game there that last time out. She picks that foul up. She's a 6'4 junior out of Page, Arizona. Subs getting set to come back in. Sapo and Mitchell getting set to come in for the Bears, as well as Lamborni. Brandy Lamborn coming in. She's a 5'5 sophomore from Havre. Is that how you say that? Lamborn?
Lamborn.
Lamborn. Harper at the free throw line. It's good. And Sapole comes in for Harper. Lights bring the ball up the floor, going against this full court pressure. Bennett has it, looking somewhere to go, gets it back to Fappel. Fappel with the basketball. Lamborn will set things up here. She'll run it from the point. She's guarded by Mitchell. Thompson, Bennett in the corner, looking for Anderson inside. They get it to her. Nice backdoor cut on the backside by Fappel for two. And a great job by Anderson to find her. 13-9, Rocky on top here. 2:16 to go in this first period. Mosquito with the basketball. Guarded out front. Goes a little bit of a high post set there to Sapole. They get it to Mitchell. Mitchell through the defense. Can't finish on the scoop shot. And a rebound comes down to Bennett. Whitney Mitchell won't miss too many of those as she comes back guarding Bennett the other way. And LeBourne will set it up here for the Lights. Takes it down the right side. Tries to penetrate against Mosquito. Nothing there. They go inside to Anderson. Back outside to Bennett. Bennett pulls up baseline jumper. It's in. Out and in. As Rochelle Bennett gets the friendly roll. 13-11. Bears on top here. 1:27 to go here in the first period. Mosquito will take it down the right side for the Bears. Looks for the roll, gets it into Sapole. Sapole turnaround shot, can't finish. And the ball run down by Jewell. Mosquito deep on top. It's good for three more. Destiny Mosquito has three three-pointers here in this first period. 16-11. Battling Bears on top. This full court pressure, Coach, the Lights doing a good job of breaking it up.
Yeah, but it's taking them 10 seconds about every time to get across there.
And the Bears come back the other way, and Mosquito finds Sapole on the break for two. Destiny Mosquito, good job of seeing the floor there. Hits Sapole for an easy basket. LeBourne goes to Anderson. They kick it back out. LeBourne will set things up on top, guarded out there by Mitchell. Far side to Bennett. Fappel, Anderson. Bennett for three, in and out, no good. Rebound Sapole, 20 seconds on the clock here in the first period. Coach Keller saying one shot as Mosquito bring it up across the timeline. Mosquito guarded there by Fappel. Gets a couple screens, nothing there. They back off her. She buries one from about 6 feet from behind the line. That is 4 3-pointers here in the first period as the Battling Bears take a 21-11 lead. After one, we'll be back in 1 minute.
I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see a low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free. It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. With Ford Friends and Neighbors pricing, get a Super Duty for up to $7,213 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone. Only at your local Ford store.
Upgrade. It means your day just got better. That's the idea behind First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. With every purchase, you earn points you can use to upgrade just about any aspect of your life. Even better, rewards come from your world, your neighbors, your favorite local businesses. It's the difference between dining out and dining out in style, your style. First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. Your style, your rewards.
And welcome back to the Fortin Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College. As it is the Battling Bears on top, 21-11 here at the end of the first period. And Destiny Mosquito has come out on fire here tonight. She has 4 3-pointers, Mark, and that last one out there on top of the key was about 5 feet behind the line. Definitely no limit on her range, that's for sure.
That was almost a 30-footer.
I'd have to say she's legit. Chamberlain with the ball. They get it inside. Turnaround jumper by Jewell. Justine Jewell out of Billings Central. Gets it inside. Turnaround with the jumper. It's the Bears on top, 23-11. Bennett with the basketball. She's pressured in the backcourt. Lights get it across to Anderson, up to Jewell. And it's back out to Bennett. Bennett with it. Goes to Lombardi. Lombardi has it as she'll set things out up on top. Goes to Bennett on the right side. Looks to Anderson. Anderson, skip pass, LeBourne. LeBourne puts it up at the shot clock, and it's no good. Rebound comes down to the Battling Bears as Farsfeet gets it up ahead to Chamberlain. Goes to Jewell. Back out to Farsfeet. As the Battling Bears will set things out on top. Whitney Mitchell with the ball on the right side. Mitchell gets a screen from Sapole and a little pick and roll. It's no good, but Sapole's going to be fouled. She'll go to charity stripe and shoot two.
Seconds for Anderson.
Anderson picks up her second foul. We got subs set to come in. Bridger Rice will be coming in for the Battling Bears here. Sapole's free throw off the front iron, no good. Coming back in is Sierra Richards as Molly Krasik coming in for Northern. Sapole, second free throw off the back iron, no good. Rebound fought for, and Rochelle Bennett has it taken away by Mitchell. Whitney Mitchell takes it away for the Bears as Farsfeet will set it up. Haley back to Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates. Free throw line jumper off the back iron, no good. Rebound Sapole. Sapole goes up. It's good. As Tanika Sapole has a chance for another three-point play. Bears on top, 25-11. That foul's going to go against Richards. That's her first foul. Second team foul for the Lights here with 8:36 to go here in this second period. Sapole finishes it off. It's good. Sam Harper comes into the ball game for Tanika Sapole. Bears going to stay in this little trapping full court pressure here. Taking some time off the clock. As you said, Mark, it was 10 seconds off the clock before they get the ball across the timeline. So little psychology move there by the Battling Bears. As Bennett takes it to the hole. It's blocked by Harper. Harper gets it out, and it's Mitchell. Mitchell coming up the other way. Finds Rice. Rice to the hole. Good. Bridger Rice gets it. And Coach Moat up. He's not very happy. I thought he was going to take a tee there, but he did not. And it's the Knights coming back the other way. Bennett has it in the front court. And it's nearly knocked loose there by Krasik as she takes it to the hole. No good. Rebound Rice. Amasquita has it. Kicks it far this side to Farsfeet. Farsfeet goes to the hole. It's up. It's good. Farsfeet hits two more. And the Battling Bears are winning the transition game here. And Coach Moat has seen enough. He wants a timeout. As 7:32 to go here in the second period. It is 30-11. Rocky. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I've been rodeoing for about 12 years. You learn to love it and you grow up with it all the time, and you have to get hooked on a rodeo by somebody, and that's your family. When I lost my granddad, it was pretty rough. Everybody loved him so much, and if he didn't smoke, he'd probably still be here. Athletes try to stay in the best of shape as they can, and smoking's not going to get you there.
So I decided to stand up and help the Montana rodeo that I love break away from tobacco.
My name is Carson. Rodeo has become a very big part in my life. To win a rodeo, you got to be really dedicated, so I have to stay in shape. I really like when you're getting done with a run, because sometimes you have the highs and your lows in rodeo, but when you do good, it's really a great feeling. Tobacco, in my opinion, doesn't belong in rodeo. I mean, you can look at all the statistics, and it's just been a damaging, destructive product. Tobacco doesn't take center stage, not in my rodeo.
And welcome back to the Fortin Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College as the Battling Bears jumping out big here, Mark, in the transition game. They'll got probably 6 points in the last minute and a half in transition, and Coach Moat calling that timeout as the Lights come back now with Thompson. Thompson tries to penetrate. It's going to be knocked out of bounds by Amasquita as the Lights will inbound the basketball underneath their own basket here. 7:24 to go in the second period. 30-11, Rocky on top. Lights, we got a whistle and a foul. It's going to go against Farsveit.
She's using her hands there.
A little push off there. That's her first foul. First team foul on the Battling Bears this period. Lights inbound the basketball into their own basket. Get it to Thompson. Thompson trying to find somewhere to go. Nothing happening. Thompson with it on top. Goes to Bennett. Bennett tries to penetrate. We got a whistle and a foul. We're going to have an offensive foul card there on Thompson.
Richards.
Oh, excuse me. It's going to go against Richards on the illegal screen, I guess. That'll be her second foul. Third team foul on Northern here in the second period. Farsveit brings it up the right side. Haley back on the top. Goes to Amasquita. Destiny has it. Finds Mitchell inside. She turns, goes up, and she's going to be fouled by J.C. Thompson. Mitchell will go to the line to shoot a couple. As Thompson picks up her first foul. 14 foul mark, so Rocky's going to be shooting a bonus here. Double bonus this final 7 minutes of this second period. As Mitchell's free throws up and good. 31-11 our score. Mitchell's second free throw rolls around, falls in, and the Battling Bears jump out on top here big, 32-11. Bennett with the ball on the far side. Bennett goes down to Fappel. Fappel back out on top to Krasik. Krasik has it. Thompson picks up a screen. Free throw line, nothing there. Cut off nicely. Shot clock at 10. Bennett penetrates, has a shot, doesn't take it, kicks out to Thompson for three. Off the back iron, no good. I don't think it hit anything. It didn't. No. And there's going to be 2 seconds on the shot clock. The Lights will inbound the basketball underneath their own basket. Krasik inbounds the ball, kicks it out, and Fappel throws it up, no good. Amasquita gets the rebound, gets it out to Rice. Rice has it on the right side, kicks back out, tries to go to Amasquita. It's knocked loose by Fappel. She goes to Bennett. Bennett, step through move, goes up. She's going to be fouled hard by Sam Harper, and Harper will pick up her second foul. Rochelle Bennett will go to the charity stripe here. Tanika Sapo getting set to come back into the ball game. Bennett's free throw off the back iron, no good.
Checking in for your Battling Bears, number 44, Tanika Sapo.
Yeah, the Rocky girls really running the floor well tonight.
Yeah, great transition ball by them. You know, they kind of started it out with that full court pressure, Mark, and that kind of led off to it. Second free throw good by Bennett, 32-20, or 32-12, 20-point lead. Farsveit goes to Mitchell. Mitchell with the basketball. They look inside. Sapo comes out, gets the ball, reverses it far side. Now they get it inside to Rice. Rice goes to work on the baseline. Nothing there. Back out to Farsveit. Farsveit finds Sapo underneath, but it's going to be out of bounds off the fingertips of Tanika Sapo. 5:54 to go here in the second period. 32-12. Rocky on top of the Lights.
Rocky's really running their sets well.
Lights come back. Rocky coming back, dropping off of that full court pressure there.
Yeah.
As Fappel has it. She penetrates. Ball's knocked loose on the floor, picked up by Sapo. Gets it to Amasquita. Destiny has it. She tries to come to the middle of the floor and does. Guarded closely there by Fappel. Amasquita with the ball out on the perimeter. Goes to Mitchell in the corner. Whitney penetrates, spin move. Step back jumper, no good. Rebound fought for. Anderson comes out of there with it for the Lights. Anderson is 6'4", junior out of Page, Arizona. Crazy, it goes down, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll be off Farr's feet.
I'm not sure if she knew where she was going there. She just went to the basket hard and see it was taken away. And
Crazy gets the ball inside to Bennett, and Bennett's going to be fouled on the shot as Whitney Mitchell will pick up the foul. That'll be Whitney's first foul.
Is that her first one?
That is third team foul. Rachel Bennett goes to the line. Jade Lefevre getting set to come into the game for the Bears. Free throw up and good as Jade will come in for Whitney Mitchell. Jade, the 3-point shooting specialist out of Laurel. Second free throw by Bennett is good. Michelle Bennett hits a couple, 32-14. Rocky on top by 18. Farr's feet has the basketball. She brings it up, gets man-to-man pressure here as Coach Moat going with that full court man-to-man pressure. Lefevre goes to Amoskita. Destiny has it, gets a screen. Now she finds nice little pick and roll, but a nice steal there by Anderson as she used her length and got her hands on the basketball there. Grayson comes back. They try to go inside to Fapel. She loses the handles, picked up by Farr's feet. Amoskita. Destiny has it. Nice move, and nice move by Destiny Amoskita there. I think she left a lot of people wondering where the ball was at, but could not finish off the backboard, and the Lights come back the other way. 4:19 to go here in the second period, as it is Fapel taking it to the hole, and it's going to be, she will be stripped. It'll go off her leg out of bounds. It'll be Bear basketball. Jewel coming back into the game. She'll come in for Bridger Rice. And we got Peyton Manning here on the sideline.
Yeah, I hear that.
Calling out Omaha. Coach Keller.
Yeah.
Farr's feet with the basketball. Goes to Lefevre. Jade has it. Now tries to go inside. Does to Jewel. It's up and good. Justin Jewel, as Jade Lefevre and Justin Jewel probably played for the two biggest rivalries in the state of Montana, Laurel and Billings Central, teaming up here for two here for the Batman Bears, and back to a 20-point margin. Thompson with the basketball out on top, looking for that double screen. Amoskita putting pressure on her there. Hands the ball off. Crazy. Now they get it inside to Anderson. Anderson back out to Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Thompson takes it to the hole. No good. Sapo with the rebound. To Farr's feet. Got Amoskita up ahead. Back to Farr's feet. Farr's feet's got a lane to the hole. Pulls up from 10. No good. Rebound comes down to Crazy. Crazy gets the back out. She finds Fapel way up the floor. We're going to see, and they're going to say that it is out of bounds off the Lights. Bear basketball. 3:15 to go in the first half. 34-14. Rocky on top of Northern here in our first Frontier Conference basketball game of the year. Farr's feet comes back for the Bears. Goes to Lefevre. Lefevre looks inside. Nothing there, and they swing it back out as Sapo comes up and reverses the basketball. Amoskita with it out on top. They're guarding her pretty tight now, 5 feet away from the line. Lefevre penetrates, takes it to the hole. Scoop shot up and good by Jade Lefevre as Jade takes it to the hole for 2. 36-14. Bears back to this full court pressure, 2-2-1 this time. Lights get it across the timeline. Fapel doesn't take the three-pointer. Krasik has it out on top. Hands off to Thompson. Thompson to Bennett. Thompson. Fapel for 3. It's good. As Fapel hits the three-pointer. 36-17. Rocky on top. 2:16 to go here in the first half. Farr's feet with the basketball on top. Goes to Lefevre. Jade Lefevre out of Laurel. Looks at the 3, and it's going to be knocked loose, stolen away by the Lights. Crazy comes back the other way. She's got Bennett. Bennett puts it up. No good. Rebound, Farr's feet. As Bennett had her feet a little bit mixed up there, and it's Mosquito coming back the other way as she takes it to the hole. It's up, and they're going to say this one's on the floor.
On the drive.
And it'll be Rocky basketball underneath their own basket. But it should be a penalty shot here, Bark. It should be the 5 shots, so it will be a 2-shot foul.
It's a 2-shot, okay.
Mosquito goes to the line. That foul is going to be against Papel. That is her first foul. Bridger Rice and Whitney Mitchell getting set to come in, as they will come in. Rice in for Sapole as Whitney will go in for Destiny here. 1:52 to go in this first half. Rocky on top, 36-17. That one's going to be short, tipped out by Rice. And it's going to be off of Lefebvre as Jade couldn't handle that one.
Missed both free throws.
Mosquito too close.
Too close.
And also coming into the game is Kara Gerke out of Belt. And then we got the Belt girls, a couple Belt girls on the floor here at the same time. Federer comes in. So that Coach Graham up there in Belt, he better go in the other room and watch now. Lights come back the other way. Gracie goes to Federer. Federer has it, kicks it outside to Thompson. Thompson guarded out there by Farsfield. Penetrates, takes it all the way to hole. Nice job of getting inside, can't finish. Ball's going to be tipped out of there, and Mitchell comes out of there with the basketball. She's up across the timeline. Goes to Rice. Bridger Rice for 3. It's going to be long, no good. We got a whistle and a foul underneath on the rebound. Going to go against Justine Jewell. As Justin picks up her first personal foul. So the Lights will be in the bonus on the next Bear foul. Thompson with the ball on the right side. Krasik has it. Thompson pulls up, deep three-pointer off the front iron, no good, and Rice with the rebound. Goes to Farsfield. He'll walk it up here. 53 seconds to go in the first half. 36-17, Rocky on top. We got a whistle and a foul is going to go against the Bears underneath. Going to go against Gerke. As Gerke picks up her first personal foul. Lights come back. 41 seconds here in the first half. They need a basket. And Krasik takes it to the hole, shot no good, and she comes out with the rebound, but she came from out of bounds. Did not establish position. And Mosquito back into the game for Gerke. Rice gets it into Farsfield. Lights still with a little passive full court man-to-man pressure here. Farsfield hasn't had any trouble with it thus far.
Looking one for shot here, I think.
20 on the shot clock. There's about a 4-second differential shot clock and game clock here. Shot clock at 10. Mosquito down in the corner. Farsfield looks to penetrate. Farsfield takes it to the hole, gets the layup. It's good. 38-17 as the Lights come back. Papel's going to throw up a long one. Wow, that was close, as I thought Papel might get that one. At the end of the first half, it's the Batman Bears of Rocky Mountain College, 38, and the Lights from Northern Montana College, 17. We'll take us a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back with our halftime stats after this 3 minutes.
Years. We are the official sports medicine provider to the Billings Mustangs, MSUB Yellow Jackets, and Rocky Mountain College Battle Bears. AMP ensures that athletes of all ages and skill levels receive the training and medical care for top performance and to stay healthy. AMP, Athletic Medicine and Performance, powered by St. Vincent Healthcare, Ortho Montana, and Yellowstone Surgery Center.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is.
And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. With Ford Friends and Neighbors pricing, get an F-150 for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone, only at your local Ford store.
As a driven business owner, you want to pursue your dream, not worry about administrative chores, employee benefits, and HR. With the Vetus Group, you don't have to. We'll provide the solutions you need. Everything from payroll and taxes to online marketing and IT. For each and every operational need, Vetus Group has an entire team of diverse, specialized professionals. Follow your dream. Leave the logistics to us.
Planning a stay in Billings? See what the newly renovated Billings Hotel and Convention Center can do for you. With its state-of-the-art sound system, the Billings Hotel and Convention Center is the best place in Billings to host your next meeting or conference. Ease your cares from traveling in the newly renovated rooms, or relax in the hot tub while the kids enjoy both of the indoor water slides. And if you want to really enjoy the big game, experience the renovated sports lounge, complete with giant flat screens for your viewing pleasure. Locally owned and operated, the Billings Hotel and Convention Center is your best bet on your next stay in Billings.
For signs big or small, from banners to illuminated, Sign Pro has been your leader in signs since 1990. Sure, you know we provide high-quality displays, magnets, decals, vehicle graphics, certified installers, and more. But have you heard about our new cutting-edge techniques at Sign Pro? UV flatbed technology produces full-color brilliance that no one in the region can match, printing directly to almost any sign surface. The results are faster, higher quality, and much more cost-effective.
Sign up with Sign Pro.
A home is more than just a building. It's a refuge from the outside world, a place where families can feel safe and secure. At Stockman Bank, we enjoy helping Montanans build and own their own homes. And we treat borrowers like friends and neighbors, because they are. Treating people with respect, care, and a personal touch is the Montana way. It's the only way we know. Stockman Bank. Montana banking. Pure and simple.
Back to the Ford Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College. As we are at halftime here, it is Rocky on top by the score of 38-17 over the Northern Montana College Lights here in the first action of the Frontier Conference.
I can kind of go on mine here.
And Mr. Mark West, you got some stats here
Well,
for
I
us?
got some scoring stuff here, but
Here we go.
Here we go.
As I think they forgot us. But that transition game of the Battling Bears is kind of what made the difference, Mark. And I think what led into that was they switched about 3 minutes into this ball game, went to that full court pressure, and that kind of caused some problems for Northern. It took a lot of time for them to get the ball across the half court line, and then they were out of position on the rebounding end of things, and Rocky just did a great job of getting the rebound, getting the ball out in transition, picked up 6-8 points pretty easily on transition baskets there with really nobody contesting them. So, just a great job, but I think it all stems off of that full court pressure, and Coach Keller kind of mixing that up a little bit with the little 2-2-1 and a little 1-2-1-1.
Yeah, when you'd look up there when they went across the half line there, it was like 22 seconds on the clock, 21, 20 a couple times. They barely got it across, but it's not a full court, but it's like a 3/4 and then half court traps and 3/4 traps out of that, and just takes that amount. Those 10 seconds, 9, 8 seconds off that clock, and it sure seemed to make a little difference for them, kind of get him out of their rhythm.
All right, we finally got our stats here. We'll take us a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back, and Mark will go over those when we come back. We'll be back in 2.
Treat box from Pizza Hut. It'll turn any night into a holiday night.
2 pizzas? Can we keep them? Ooh, breadsticks and a cookie.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle
Can we keep him?
The triple treat box. 2 medium pizzas, breadsticks, and a Hershey's cookie. Unwrap this incredible box at an incredible price, just $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
Thought we were watching the game. Sorry, Bolton's over.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. With Ford Friends and Neighbors pricing, get a Super Duty for up to $7,213 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone, only at your local Ford store.
Upgrade. It means your day just got better. That's the idea behind First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. With every purchase, you earn points you can use to upgrade just about any aspect of your life. Even better, rewards come from your world, your neighbors, your favorite local businesses. It's the difference between dining out and dining out in style, your style. First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. Your style, your rewards.
My name's Charlie, and I've been rodeoing for about 12 years. You learn to love it, and you grow up with it all the time, and you have to get hooked on a rodeo by somebody, and that's your family. When I lost my granddad, it was pretty rough. Everybody loved him so much, and if he didn't smoke, he'd probably still be here. Athletes try to stay in the best of shape as they can, and smoking's not going to get you there.
So I decided to stand up.
Ford Center here on the campus of Rocky Mountain College. As Mark, you got some stats from that first half.
Yes, sir do. For the visitors, Montana State University Northern, they are shooting from the field 6 for 29, which is only 20% total field goal. And their three-point line, they're 1 for 10. And from the free throw line, 4 for 8. So having a very difficult time shooting the basketball tonight. Total points, Sierra Richards has 3, J.C. Thompson has 2, Natalie Foppel has 7, and Rachel Bennett has 5. They only scored 6 points in the second quarter, so pretty difficult for them. Total rebounds, they have 15, 5 offense, 10 defense, and 8 turnovers. So for the Rocky Mountain College, they are also shooting a much better percentage from the field, 14 for 26 total field goal percentage, 3-point field goals, 4 for 5. Those 4 were Amasquita, and their total free throws are 6 for 12. Total points, Bridger Rice has 5, Tanika Sapo has 5, Destiny Amasquita 12, Haley Farsveit 6, Whitney Mitchell 2, Jade Lefevre 2, Justin Jewell 4, Justine, and Sam Harper got 2. Total rebounds, they have 18, 4 offense, turnovers, just 6. So very much more in control. Rocky Mountain College really running the floor well and pressing. Played very well defensively, held Northern to 6 points in that second quarter, and I just think that they just really shut them down that second quarter. And Coach Keller took off the press there the last couple of minutes, and Northern kind of got back into a little bit of flow. So I'm sure he'll come back out this second half with that full court pressure that just gave him fits. And I also noticed that Northern's not playing a lot of players over there, too, so maybe they got a few kids hurt. I'm not sure.
Yeah, he's kind of down to about 7, it looks to me
like.
Just not much of a rotation there. So, another thing, the rebounding mark with Rocky with those 22 total rebounds, 18 defensive boards. So, and Northern 5 offensive boards in that first half. But Rocky just, I think, like I said, that when they went to that full court pressure, that stepped that transition game up, just made all the difference in the world at the transition level of things there. So, great great action there by the Batman Bears in the transition game. So I just think it's a great thing for the Bears, and I'm sure that Coach Keller is going to come back out. But I look for a lot of different ball club coming out of the team for Northern. They're too well coached and too good a team to lay down and die here. I think that this is going to be a good battle here going down this second half. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll come back and talk a little bit about the second half after this timeout.
My name is Carson. Rodeo has become a very big part in my life. To win a rodeo, you've got to be really dedicated, so I have to stay in shape. Really like when you're getting done with a run, because sometimes you have the highs and your lows in rodeo, but when you do good, it's really a great feeling. Tobacco, in my opinion, doesn't belong in rodeo. I mean, you can look at all the statistics, and it's just been a damaging, destructive product. Tobacco doesn't take center stage, not in my rodeo.
Our physicians and athletic trainers have been building better athletes for over 20 years. We are the official sports medicine provider to the Billings Mustangs, MSUB Yellow Jackets, and Rocky Mountain College Battle Bears. AMP ensures that athletes of all ages and skill levels receive the training and medical care for top performance and to stay healthy. AMP, Athletic Medicine and Performance, powered by St. Vincent Healthcare, Ortho Montana, and Yellowstone Surgery Center.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. With Ford Friends and Neighbors pricing, get an F-150 for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal. Now for everyone. Only at your local Ford store.
As a driven business owner, you want to pursue your dream, not worry about administrative chores, employee benefits, and HR. With Avitas Group, you don't have to. We'll provide the solutions you need. Everything from payroll and taxes to online marketing and IT. For each and every operational need, Avitas Group has an entire team of diverse, specialized professionals. Follow your dream. Leave the logistics to us.
Ford Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College. We are at halftime of the women's game here. Want to welcome all our listeners on KPQX 92.5 up in Havre, the voice of Northern Sports. Happy to be able to bring this broadcast to you folks up there as well as here in the Billings area. As it's the Batman Bears on top, 38-17 over Northern here at halftime. Mark, what do you think are some things that Coach Moat's going to have to do this second half to try to get back into this ballgame?
Well, gosh, I would think that he would want to get his kids to attack off that press so that they could get some points off it. So, because right now, he's not going to let that press off until they attack that basket and score off it, because they basically have taken it out and set their plays up, and they're sitting there with a 18-second shot clock to try to run everything. So I would think that would be something he talked about, trying to attack the press. I'm sure he would like to see his kids to compete a little harder and play a little harder. I'm sure he talked about that at halftime, trying to turn it up a little bit, get some turnovers, and they just need to really play hard defensively in that half court. The Rocky kids are executing very well in the half court offense, and they either need to switch defenses or switch them in and out of that, because they are really playing it well. So he's got his hands full for the second half. I know that.
And Krasik is kind of his floor general. Mark got 3 personal fouls in that first half, so. That's got to be a little bit of a concern too, but that Rocky just did a great job of taking the ball right at Northern and drawing those fouls, especially right away at the start of that second period. I thought that Rocky really attacked Northern's defense very well.
I agree.
About set for our second half action here, as the score here at halftime, 38-17 our score, as it looks like the Batman Bears are going to go with their starting lineup as they started the game. It'll be Amasquita, Farsmeet, Mitchell, Rice, and Sapol. And the Lights are going to go with their starting 5 as well. It looks like it'll be Thompson, Fappel, Bennett, Krasik, and Richards. Northern basketball to start this second half. As they will get it in, and Krasik will get it to cup. She'll bring it up across the timeline. She's going to try to penetrate. Nothing there. Kicks out Thompson. Long three-pointer.
There you go.
And Thompson hits the long three-pointer. And I'm sure Coach Moet glad to see that one fall.
Yeah.
As Farsmeet trying to bring it up, catching a little bit of full court pressure here. Great job there by Krasik against Farsmeet. As Amasquita will get the handoff, goes to Mitchell. Mitchell back to Amasquita. Amasquita with the ball on the right side. Now goes to Rice. Rice has it baseline, puts up the runner. It's good off the glass. Bridger Rice for 2. 40-20. Rocky on top. Thompson has the ball. Tries to make a move inside. Nothing there. Back out to Krasik. They go inside to Richards. Richards. Krasik. Bennett goes baseline. Nothing. Puts it up. Tough shot by Rochelle Bennett as she was shut down on the baseline. Stepped through and put one up off the front of the glass. Amasquita comes back the other way for the Batwin Bears. Getting instructions there from Coach Keller. And she'll bring it up at the top of the circle. Hands off to Rice. Rice takes it, finds Sapol underneath. Great pass by Bridger Rice to Tanika Sapol. 42-22, and the Bears come back with this 2-2-1 full court pressure. Thompson has it in the middle, across the timeline. Back to Krasik. Krasik has it right side. Penetrates baseline. Gets underneath. We got a whistle and a foul on the baseline. Going to go against the Bears. It'll be against Farsmeet as Haley picks up her second foul. That's the first team foul here in the third period for the Batwin Bears. Lights will inbound the ball. Underneath their own basket. Got to get it in as time was running down. Thompson has it. New shot clock. Thompson with the basketball. She puts up another three-pointer. This one off the back iron. No good. Rebound Rice. Out to Amasquita. Amasquita will bring it up the left side. She trots up there. Guarded by Fappel. Amasquita pretty quiet in that second half, but she had 12 big ones in the first period. I should say second period.
Yeah.
Still not used to that. As Mitchell penetrates at the shot clock. Shot no good. Rebound by Sapol as Tanika Sapol picking up the garbage. 4-2. Rocky on top, 44-22. Thompson gets it in the middle. She'll cross the timeline. Picked up by Sapol or Amasquita. And Destiny will pick up a foul on the reach from behind. That's her second foul. 2 team fouls on Rocky here in the third period. Knights get it in. Krasik has it. Goes to Richards. And it's Thompson for 3 more as J.C. Thompson hits 2 3-pointers here for 6 points here in this third period. Farsmeet takes it up the left side. Finds Sapol underneath. And Sapol hits 2 more. Looks to me like, Mark, the defense for Northern just a little bit passive, and the Rocky players just blowing by him here.
Yeah, playing very well as a team.
Fappel comes up with a scoop shot, no good. It's going to be tipped out of bounds off of the Lights. Very unlike Coach Moet team. He's usually defensively, they're usually pretty solid, but Rocky, just the momentum here and the
brought it full court here.
Yeah, but the Fappel gets a steal, comes back, he can't finish, and it's Bennett underneath. She can't finish. Fight for the rebound. Ball's out as Sapol gets it, and we got a whistle and a foul, and this is going to be the 4th foul on Molly. Krajcik is going to pick up her 4th foul. That is a huge foul.
I thought she had, but they got 3
now they got
up there.
3 up there. Now they had 4 on the stats, though, so we'll see. Did you have 3, Mark?
Yeah.
You got 3 now? Okay, we'll go with that, as that is 3 fouls, but that's still critical.
Yeah.
Rice has the basketball, penetrates, step through move, no good. Rebound, Sapol, turnaround shot, no good. Fights for the rebound, and Sapol's going to pick up the foul on the second effort. Tanika Sapol. That'll be the third team foul. That's Sapol's first foul here. Both teams applying full court pressure now.
Yeah.
Gracie got away with a little travel there, but just a small step.
Still not attacking.
Bennett tries to go baseline, nothing there, kicks back out. Krasik out to Fapel. Fapel looking inside. She's going to pull up at the 18-footer, no good. Barsfeet comes back the other way for the Battling Bears. She'll set it up. Both teams going to man-to-man defense in a half-court set. As Rice penetrates, kicks out to Mitchell. Mitchell, 17-foot jumper from the elbow is good. As Whitney Mitchell loves that shot. 48-25. Rocky on top. 5:47 to go here in the third. Bennett gets the ball up. They get it to Fapel. Fapel goes baseline. Finds Anderson underneath. It's good. Sierra Anderson hits two, the 6-foot junior out of Kelso, Washington. Barsfeet will bring it up the near side. Crosses over about the middle of the Bear here, at the middle of the floor here at the First Interstate Bank Court. Mosquito has it. Mosquito penetrates, kicks back out to Barsfeet. 12 on the shot clock. Ailey to Rice. Rice penetrates inside, and nice move by Bridger Rice as she stepped back and then put it up nicely off the glass. 50-27, Rocky's biggest lead of the night.
They got to attack here.
Fapel does too. And Richards, I'll get it right yet. Kicks it back out. Thompson takes it to the hole.
Fouls on your Battling Bears, number 11.
Third.
And we're going to have a media timeout. 4:47 to go here in the third period. Rocky on top, 50-27. We'll be back in 1 minute.
In Billings, see what the newly renovated Billings Hotel and Convention Center can do for you. With its state-of-the-art sound system, the Billings Hotel and Convention Center is the best place in Billings to host your next meeting or conference. Ease your cares from traveling in the newly renovated rooms or relax in the hot tub while the kids enjoy both of the indoor water slides. And if you want to really enjoy the big game, experience the renovated Sports Lounge, complete with giant flat screens for your viewing pleasure. Locally owned and operated, the Billings Hotel and Convention Center is your best bet on your next stay in Billings.
For signs big or small, from banners to illuminated, Sign Pro has been your leader in signs since 1990. Sure, you know we provide high-quality displays, magnets, decals, vehicle graphics, certified installers, and more. But have you heard about our new cutting-edge techniques at Sign Pro? UV flatbed technology produces full-color brilliance that no one in the region can match, printing directly to almost any sign surface. The results are faster, higher quality, and much more cost-effective.
Sign up with Sign Pro.
And welcome back to the Fortin Center and the campus of Rocky Mountain College as it's Rocky on top here. 4:47 to go in the third period. 50-27 over MSU Northern. As Rocky continuing, Mark, to play pretty well on both ends of the basketball floor here. They're making nice passes, finding the open person.
Yeah, they just play very well together. They see the open player and they get it to them, and they get easy shots. They've gotten easy shots.
And Thompson goes to the free throw line. His first free throw is up and good. J.C. Thompson. 50-28, Rocky on top. That last foul on Barsfeet, that was her first. Second free throw, good. Mosquito bring the ball up. Northern wanted to do a little half-court trap here as they push her to the sideline, but she has no problem. Mitchell with the runner, no good. Rebound underneath. We got a whistle and a foul. As it's going to go against Sam Harper. As Harper picks up the foul on the rebound. That's 3 on Harper. Graysick with the basketball. Brings it across the timeline. Azuni into the game, and we got a whistle and a foul again.
Harper.
As Harper's going to pick up another one, and that'll be 4 on Sam Harper here. As Jewel gets set, she'll come in.
Checking in for your Batman Bears, number 15, Justin Jewell.
Kreisig will go to the charity stripe here, as that is 5 team fouls. First free throw is up and good. Kreisig second free throw, it'll fall as well. 50-31, 19-point Rocky lead. Amasquito bring it up the right side for the Batman Bears. Throws a long skip pass over to Chamberlain. Amasquito.
Oh, my God.
My goodness, Mark. She was 6 feet behind the line there. And she got him going in that first period, and that's her first basket since that first period. 53-31. Azuni takes it to the hole, and she's going to be fouled, and Jewell is going to pick up the foul. But the Lights doing a lot what Rocky did there in that second period. They're taking the ball to the basket now, creating the contact, and going to the charity stripe here. 5 team fouls on the Batman Bears here in this third period.
Yeah, they're attacking a little harder, going to the basket.
Azune's free throw's no good. Rebound comes down to Jewell. She gets it to Rice. Rice will have it on the left side. Bridger gets it to Destiny. Destiny takes it up. Popple out there on her as Destiny picks up her dribble, nowhere to go. Now gets it to Jewell as Destiny open top of the key, too close. It was short. Rice gets it. New shot clock for the Batman Bears. Amasquito with it out on top. Amasquito goes to Mitchell. Mitchell wants to penetrate, does, kicks it out. Here's Rice, baseline jumper. She's fouled on the shot as Bridger and Rice will go to the line to shoot a couple.
Fouls on the Skylights, number 34, Sydney Ozane. That's her first personal foul, team second.
Ozane picks up the foul. Second team foul. Bridger Rice at the charity stripe for the Batman Bears. This one's going to be off the front iron as Anderson comes back into the ball game for the Lights. She'll replace Richards as well as Lamborn comes in for Krasik with those 3 fouls. Second free throw no good, and the Lights run it down with Foppel. Goes to Lamborn. Lamborn has it back to Foppel. Foppel looking inside, nothing there. Lamborn penetrates back to Foppel. Foppel baseline, nice shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Bridger Rice. Here comes the Batman Bears in transition. Amasquita goes to Mitchell. Mitchell is going to be fouled, and Whitney Mitchell goes down hard. As she is fouled, she'll be going to the charity stripe here.
She hit her the back of her head on.
Came down hard on the floor.
Richards, on Richards' knee there.
As Whitney will go to the line to.
Good thing she has that ponytail.
Yeah, actually they're going to say that was on the floor. On the floor, Mark. So Amasquita will inbound the basketball. Back out to Mitchell. Mitchell out on top to Amasquita. 27 on the shot clock. Amasquita picks it up with the left hand. Good.
Nice execution.
55-31. Lamborn comes back the other way for the Lights. Kicks it out. Now they get it inside to Anderson. Anderson puts it up off the glass with the left hand nicely for 2. Anderson, that 6'4" junior out of Page, Arizona. As the Lights come in here with this full court man-to-man pressure, Amasquita breaks it. Foppel on her. You know, Mark, Foppel, one of the leading scorers for the Lights, but having to guard Amasquita, struggled a little bit from the offensive side of the ball here tonight.
Yeah.
As that ball is going to be knocked out of bounds by the Lights. It'll be Rocky basketball underneath their own basket. 2:08 to go in this third period. 55-33, Rocky on top. Chamberlain gets the inbounds pass, puts it up, no good.
Yeah, and Rocky hasn't missed a lot from the field either. So
Lamborn takes it to the hole. She goes coast to coast for 2, 55-35. Mosquito comes back the other way. Guarded by Foppel. Foppel out near the half-court line. They don't give Destiny much room thus anymore.
No.
Rice has it. Mosquito with the basketball. Goes to Rice. Rice looks at the three-pointer, penetrates, spin moves, goes underneath to Mitchell. Mitchell's too far underneath, out to Jewell. Jewell, 17-footer, no good. Chamberlain with the putback, no good. And the rebound spot for, we got a whistle underneath. It's going to go against Whitney Mitchell. As Jade Lefevre and Tanika Sapo will come back.
Rice
Rice picked that one up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some subs in. Sapo and
Lefevre. As Jewell and Chamberlain will come out.
Skylights number 34, Sydney Ozane to the line.
Sydney Ozane at the charity stripe. She'll be shooting a couple as Federer comes in, gets set to come in for the Lights. Free throws up and good.
Checking in for the Skylights, number 4, Katie Federer.
As Federer for Northern and Gerke for Rocky led Belt to a couple state championships at Belt High School. Free throw good, 55-37. Mosquito brings it up. Across the timeline, goes to Mitchell. Rocky in a 1-4 set here. They swing it around. Lefevre has it. Mosquito maybe got away with a little walk there herself. Kicks back out. Lefevre looked at the three, doesn't take it. Puts up the runner, no good. And it's going to be rebound. Comes down to the Lights as Anderson controlling the boards. LeBourne comes back the other way. Goes to Azun. It's up and good. As Sydney Azin hits 2. 55-39. Northern climbing back into this one slowly. 34 seconds to go here in the third period. Mosquito with the basketball. Kicks it out. Mitchell for 3 on the left side off the back iron. No good. Azun with the rebound. They find Fappel. Fappel has it on the left side. Goes to Federer. Federer wants to penetrate. Nothing there. Kicks back out to Fappel. Fappel has it knocked loose, and Amazita has it. She's going to take it. Kicks back to Mitchell. Mitchell head and shoulders fake. She's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot a couple. As Destiny had the lead there, dumped it off to Whitney. Whitney with a nice head and shoulders fake there.
Yeah.
That foul is going to go against Azin. That is her third foul. Whitney Mitchell's free throws up and good as Haley Farsfeet comes back into the game for the Battling Bears. Mitchell, the senior leader on this ball club. Free throw is up and good. 57-39 coming down to the end of the third period, and that'll be our score here after 3 from the Ford Center. It's Rocky on top of Northern, 57-39. We'll be back in 1 minute.
It's more than just a building. It's a refuge from the outside world, a place where families can feel safe and secure. At Stockman Bank, we enjoy helping Montanans build and own their own homes. And we treat borrowers like friends and neighbors, because they are. Treating people with respect, care, and a personal touch is the Montana way. It's the only way we know. Stockman Bank. Montana banking, pure and simple.
When you unwrap the triple treat box from Pizza Hut, it'll turn any night into a holiday night.
2 pizzas? Can we keep them? Ooh, breadsticks and a cookie.
Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle.
Can we keep him?
The triple treat box. 2 medium pizzas, breadsticks, and a Hershey's cookie. Unwrap this incredible box at an incredible price, just $19.99. Only at Pizza Hut.
Thought we were watching the game. Sorry, Bolton's over.
57-39 after 3 quarters here on the women's side. Ballin Bears on top, and they'll have the basketball to start the 4th period. They get it into Farr's feet. Haley in a little bit of foul trouble. Sat a lot of that 3rd period as they try to go underneath to her, and the ball's going to be out of bounds off of the lights. As Coach Keller seeing a little mismatch inside there with Farr's feet being guarded by LeBourne. Bears get it into Mitchell. 18. Mitchell pulls up top of the key. It's a long 2-pointer as Whitney Mitchell puts the lead back to 20. 59-39 for the Ballin Bears. LeBourne has it. LeBourne. Azul goes inside to Anderson. Now out to Bennett. Bennett penetrates baseline. Nothing there. Back out to Anderson. Azul with the 3-pointers. Good. Azane. Farsfield will bring it up against LeBourne. Goes to Mitchell. Mitchell gets a screen out there, finds Rice on the roll, and Rice turnaround shot off the glass is good as Bridger Rice doing a good job with the turnaround. High off the glass, falls in softly. LeBourne's going to throw this one. Azine gets it on the right side, comes back. LeBourne 3-pointer, top of the key, no good. It's going to go out of bounds as J.C. Thompson will come back into the game for Federer for the Northern Lights. Farspeed with the basketball. We'll bring it up. Lights dropping back, picking up at the half court here. Almost looks like they're going to a zone on them there, Mark.
They got everybody in a zone but one. Oh, yeah, there she goes.
Yep.
Oh, box and one. Diamond and one.
Diamond and one, it looks like.
Yeah.
As Rice has the basketball out on top. Goes far side. As Lefevre, Jade Lefevre hits the deep 3-pointer. And that was a huge one there, Mark. 64-42. Rocky back on top by 22. Northern was making a little bit of a run there in that 3rd period. And Rocky comes back. That was a huge basket by Jade Lefevre from the corner. LeBourne has it. LeBourne looks inside. Nice feed inside to Anderson. And Anderson gets 2. A great job on that pass. Anderson doing a good job going up and finishing there, and a chance for the old-fashioned 3-point play. Just under 8 minutes to go in our ball game. It's Rocky on top, 64-44. That one's going to roll in and out, no good. Rice with the rebound. Rice goes to Farr's feet. Up ahead to Lefevre. Lefevre, 3 more. It's good. As Jade Lefevre hits 2 deep 3-pointers for the Bears. So between her and Amasquita, that is 6 3-pointers on the night. Or 7, I believe. A couple of the 3-point artists for the Bears.
Those 2 haven't missed.
Comes back the other way. Azine has it. She's going to be fouled by Whitney Mitchell. Basket's going to count by Azine. That'll be 2 on Whitney. Both teams with 3 timeouts.
Looks like they're going to use one.
And Coach Moat's going to use one here. It'll be a 30-second. We'll stay right here during this one. Mark, I thought that Northern kind of made that run in the 3rd period, and then Lefevre comes back. She hits 2 big, deep 3-pointers. Kind of took the wind out of the sails of the Lights here after that.
Worked so hard to get back in it. Taking the ball, got some fouls, hit a few shots around the basket, hit some nice post feeds, and then Lefevre comes out and hits 2 threes. It's like they working their tail off down here, and then Rocky just fires one up and scores. It's like it's so easy for him.
Right, but and Northern showing a little bit of its own defense there, going to that diamond and one, and kind of surprised Coach Moat did that. I thought he'd just stick with that man-to-man defense, and maybe go to some full-court trap there. He did. Started going to some full-court trap and then fall back into that man-to-man. But Actually, these two teams, man to man, they do match up pretty well.
Yeah, they do. They are very similar, both of them. Yeah, Northern just doesn't have the bench. Obviously there's some hurt kids. They playing 5-6 kids. So
Azeen at the line here. Free throw is up and good. 67-47 as Farsmeet has to come back and get the ball. She'll bring it up across the timeline, guarded by LeBourne. Farsmeet out on top. She sets things up. Goes to Mitchell. Mosquito is on the bench for the Batwin Bears. Mitchell. Harper into the game as well inside. Lefevre penetrates, kicks off. Now it's out Farsmeet, three-pointer. It's going to be off, no good. Rebound fought for, and Anderson comes out of there with the loose ball. Gets it to LeBourne. LeBourne will bring it up across for the Lights and set things up. Bears staying in the man-to-man defense here. Or are they? Yeah. As Thompson shots up, no good. Mitchell with the rebound. Whitney Mitchell comes down the right side. Goes to Lefevre. Lefevre looked at the three, hands it off to Rice. Rice penetrates, takes it to Mitchell. 16-footer is going to bounce around, fall in. As Whitney Mitchell with those soft shots gives it a good chance to go in.
Just a great example of making the extra pass, not forcing it up, making a tough shot to the basket, and hits a little 16-footer out. It's great execution.
And the Knights did what you don't want to do as a player, and that's throw it right to your coach.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you'd rather not sit with him.
Oh. And Farsmeet brings it back up for the Batwin Bears. Come into the game. Brandy come for the first time here tonight. Farsmeet penetrates, puts up the runner, and she's going to be fouled. I don't know how she got that little left-handed scoop up there.
I don't think Whitney knows either.
Haley awful long. Got long arms.
So now they got 4 fouls up there.
As Krashik picks up her 4th foul. Haley's first free throw good, 70-47. Rocky on top. Second one is good as well, 71-47.
Back to the little press.
And Lefevre gets a hand on it, knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Lights basketball. Right in front of the scorer's table here. Kreisig has it. She'll take it down the right side. Hands off to Foppel. Foppel is going to be fouled by Jewell. As Jewell runs out at her. A little push off there. 5:54 to go here in this ball game. Men's game coming up after this one. Anderson at the high post. Thompson off the double screen on the far side. Bears doing a good job of defending it. Skip pass. Foppel penetrates, and Foppel puts it up. No foul there. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Harper. It'll be Northern Lights basketball underneath their own basket.
Harper's lucky to still be in the game.
Yeah, she got away with one there, I think.
Yeah.
5:35 to go in the ball game. Thompson with it. Thompson penetrates, puts it up, no good. Rebound underneath. But the loose ball's knocked out there. Farsmeet comes up the left side for the Batwin Bears. Farsmeet finds Jewell underneath for 2. Another great pass. And you got to give the Batwin Bears a little credit. They're doing a great job of posting up underneath.
They are.
Lights come back with Foppel. Foppel with the basketball goes on the left side to Thompson. Thompson wants to penetrate. Dribble drive. Gets the baseline. Pulls up. Nice fadeaway jumper, but no good. Rebound comes down to Foppel. Back to Thompson for 3. It's good. As J.C. Thompson hits a three-pointer. 73-50. Rocky on top. 4:54 to go. We have a media timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing. And for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate. It's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. With Ford Friends and Neighbors pricing, get a Super Duty for up to $7,213 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone. Only at your local Ford store.
Upgrade. It means your day just got better. That's the idea behind First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. With every purchase, you earn points you can use to upgrade just about any aspect of your life. Even better, rewards come from your world, your neighbors, your favorite local businesses. It's the difference between dining out and dining out in style. Your style. First Rewards World MasterCard from First Interstate Bank. Your style, your rewards.
And welcome back to the Fortin Center on the campus of Rocky Mountain College. 4:54 to go in this one. Men's game coming up after this one, but Rocky all over the lights in this one, 73-50. It'll be Rocky basketball on the far end.
Comes full pressure from Northern.
Northern, putting on a little more pressure here for sure. But they're staying with this man, and, I still thought that Coach Moat would do a little bit of trapping in the backcourt. Another great pass inside to Jewel, and she's going to be fouled. Brandy come with that pass, but just another great entry pass by the Battling Bears.
That's their third personal foul, team second, number 15.
And Jewel will go to the line to shoot two. First one off the back iron, no good. Who was that foul on, Mark? Did you see?
Yeah.
Jewel's second free throw. It's up and rolls around, falls in.
Anderson.
She used all the rim there. Anderson picks up her third foul. Lights come back. Thompson penetrates, takes it to the hole. It's up. And we got a late whistle and a foul. I believe it's going to go against Harper. And that'll be 5 on Sam Harper. As Thompson will go to the charity stripe. 74-50 our score. 4:30 as Sapole makes it back into the ball game. As Tanika been on the bench a while, as well as Coach Keller letting some of the other players get some chance to play here. Great opportunity for them.
Yeah, it is.
As Richards will set to come back in. Next opportunity as she does.
Wow, you just love to have their 7, 8, 9, 10 kids play, because that's what they need is some time on the floor. So great opportunity for the Bears.
As Thompson eyes it up, second one's good. 74-51, 4:30 to go. As Farsfield, Haley brings it up. Gerke will set. She'll come in the next dead ball as loses the handle on it, and Thompson comes the other way for the light. She pulls up, three-pointer left side, going to be short. Rebound underneath is, who is that? Foppel? Yes. And she'll go to charity stripe here. That foul's going to go against Jewel. That'll be her fourth foul.
Yeah, that's...
Foppel's free throw is up and good. As Gerke comes in for Jade Lefevre. (74-52), make that 53 as Foppel gets them 2 free throws to fall at the 4-minute mark here in this fourth and final period. Farsfield brings it up. Goes far side to come. Brandy goes to Sapole, back to Farsfield. Farsfield penetrates out to come. Brandy puts up the long three-pointer off the glass, no good. And Gerke comes down with the rebound. Coach Keller says set it up. Take some time off that shot clock. It's at 23. Farsfield back out to Jewel. Jewel wants to penetrate, back to Farsfield. Haley takes it, puts it up on the runner, and she's going to be fouled.
She's really good going left.
Yeah. She's almost left-handed. And it's going to be Krajcek is going to foul out of the ball game. So Krajcek fouls out for the Lights and Harper for the Bears. It'll be Rocky basketball as Farsveit will be inbounding it underneath her own basket. Gets it out to Jewell. 30 on the shot clock. Jewell penetrates. Nothing there. She puts up the little scoop shot. She's going to be whistled for her travel. 74-53. 3:31 to go in the ball game. First Frontier Conference game of the year for these two ball clubs. Azine gets it inside, and she is going to be whistled for an offensive foul. Oh, excuse me, that is Anderson. Yeah. Jessica Anderson picks that up. Azine coming into the game now. And also into the first time into the ball game is Michaela Farmer, a 6'2 freshman out of Chinook, seeing her first action here. So Coach Moat letting some of his 7, 8, 9 players get into action here as well. Chamberlain set to come back in for the Bears. Next dead ball. Jewell, three-point shot, top of the key, no good. And it'll be Coach Keller looking at her kind of funny there.
Yeah, going, what the heck?
Kind of gives her a little smile. Chamberlain into the game for the Bears. 3 minutes to go in our ball game. LeBourne brings it up across the timeline. Azine. Richards. They find Farmer underneath, and Farmer's going to be whistled for the travel as Farmer just a little bit too far underneath the basket. Take a little bunny step trying to come back and was whistled for that travel. Farsveit comes back the other way for the Battling Bears. 2:47, 74-53. Rocky on top of the Lights. Here's the Lights in that zone defense. And this shot no good. And Azine gets the rebound. They bring it back. LeBourne brings it back for the Lights. She has it on the right side. Thompson. They get it inside. Kicks it back out. LeBourne for three. It's in and out. No good. Rebound fought for. And it's going to be off of the Lights. Nice hustle there by Sierra Richards. Tana Beatty coming into the game, seeing her first action for Rocky here tonight. 2:19 to go in the ball game. Gerke brings it up across the timeline, goes to come. Brandy has it. Nowhere to go, finds it underneath to Jewell. Jewell back out to Brandy, shots up, in and out, no good. Rebound fought for. And it's going to come down to Farmer. Farmer gets it to Thompson. Thompson up the left side. Thompson takes it to the hole. She's going to be fouled from behind as Brandy Combs going to pick up her first foul. 1:54 to go in our ball game. Rocky on top, 74-53. Thompson at the charity stripe. It's good.
She's had a pretty good second half. I think she's had 14 or 15 the second half here.
Thompson, nice showing the second half as Federer comes back in. She'll replace Thompson. Coach Moat going to that zone, Mark, might just be wanting to try something for the next time these two teams meet up to see. But really not going to see much from Coach Keller because the players he has on the floor now are probably not going to be the ones he's going to face that next go-around.
Yeah, exactly.
Gerke pulls up, 19-footer. It's good as Kara Gerke hits the tough basket there. 76-55, 90 seconds to go in this ball game. LeBourne has it. Wants to penetrate. Nothing there. Azine has it on the right side. Azine wants to penetrate baseline. Cut off nicely there by the Bears. Farmer, elbow jumper, no good. Rebound comes down to Gerke. Gerke will bring it up the right side. She has come on the right side in the corner, and Brandy has it. She'll bring it back out. Back into Gerke. Gerke, a little Dribble in, shot no good. Rebound comes down to Azine. Azine gets it to LeBourne. 54 seconds to go in the ball game as LeBourne has it on the right side for the Lights. Now she penetrates, gets into the paint. Ball's going to be off of the Bears, I believe. No, they're going to say it's off of, must have went back
Lights.
off of LeBourne.
Skylights.
As Chamberlain hit that, knocked it loose. As the Bears come back, Gerke up the right side. Chamberlain, Gerke with it out on top. 32 seconds to go in the ball game, and it's going to be off the foot of Federer. Rocky basketball in front of their own bench. Brandy will inbound the basketball. Gets it to Gerke. Out to Chamberlain. Swings it around, gets it inside. Beatty come for three. It's no good. 18 seconds to go in the ball game. Lights basketball. Rocky up by 21, and Coach Keller's hollering defense. LeBourne with the basketball. Azine in the corner, three-pointer. It's good. As Azine, Cindy Azine, a 5'10 sophomore out of Regina, beats Saskatchewan. Coming in, showing some stuff here this second half.
She's had a great second half.
As that's going to be our final, as Rocky's going to take a 76-58 win here over the Northern Lights in our first conference game here. Men's game will be coming up later. We'll take us a 3-minute timeout. We'll come back and wrap this one up, and then we will have a chat with Coach Bill Drykosen as the men get set to go as well. We'll be back in 3.
Hooked on rodeo by somebody, and that's your family. When I lost my granddad, it was pretty rough. Everybody loved him so much, and if he didn't smoke, he'd probably still be here. Athletes try to stay in the best of shape as they can, and smoking's not going to get you there.
So I decided to stand up and help the Montana rodeo that I love break away from tobacco.
My name is Carson. Rodeo has become a very big part in my life. To win a rodeo, you got to be really dedicated, so I have to stay in shape. I really like when you're getting done with a run, because sometimes you have the highs and your lows in rodeo, but when you do good, it's really a great feeling. Tobacco, in my opinion, doesn't belong in rodeo. I mean, you can look at all the statistics, and it's just been a damaging, destructive product. Tobacco doesn't take center stage, not in my rodeo.
Our physicians and athletic trainers have been building better athletes for over 20 years. We are the official sports medicine provider to the Billings Mustangs, MSUB Yellow Jackets, and Rocky Mountain College Battle Bears. AMP ensures that athletes of all ages and skill levels receive the training and medical care for top performance and to stay healthy. AMP, Athletic Medicine and Performance, powered by St. Vincent Healthcare, Ortho Montana, and Yellowstone Surgery Center.
As a Ford employee, I get to give my friends a special deal on cars, trucks, and SUVs.
It's friends and neighbors pricing, and for a limited time, we're letting everyone in on this deal.
That doesn't happen every day.
And you can see the low price at Ford.com.
There it is. And that's the low price you'll pay.
It's that easy.
You don't have to negotiate, it's hassle-free.
It's an inside deal.
Now for everyone. With Ford Friends and Neighbors pricing, get an F-150 for up to $10,388 below MSRP. It's an inside deal, now for everyone. Only at your local Ford store.
As a driven business owner, you want to pursue your dream, not worry about administrative chores, employee benefits, and HR. With the Vetus Group, you don't have to. We'll provide the solutions you need